I switch your lane, can't get caught up in traffic. I'm a magician, that means I do magic. They tell my niggas that her in this traffic. They poppin' pills ever since I get addict. They say you don't live what you rap or you capping. I speak for others, little bitch, I ain't acting.
For all my team players looking for cheap, fast, and reliable MT coins, go get right with UT Nice. Once you guys reach utnice.com, go ahead, select the 2K21. Then you guys can choose whichever platform it is you're buying your coins for. Choose however much coins you guys want to buy. Then you guys can go ahead and hit the buy now button. Now, before you guys check out, use my exclusive code SHOWTIME for a 6% discount off your order. So once again, guys, go get right with UT Nice. Use code SHOWTIME for a 6% discount off your order. And with that being said, we'll get straight into today's video. What is up, YouTube? It is showtime, and I am back with another video. Now, in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the top 3 best rep grinding center builds on NBA 2K21 current gen. Now, before we get started, I just like to ask that all of you guys please do like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the sponsor for today's video, utnice.com. Use my code SHOWTIME for a 6% discount off your very first order, or any order, matter of fact. So go ahead and use that. Check them out for me. It's greatly appreciated. As you guys know, the game looks like it is dying. The game is being played less and less and less every single day. But through it all, through the good and the bad, through the storm, I'm going to continue to grind, post some great content for you guys, and still reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then one day hitting 1 million. But with all that being said, guys, once again, just like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll get straight into today's video on the top 3 best rep grinding center builds on NBA 2K21 current gen. For number 3, the third best rep grinding center build in NBA 2K21 current gen is what I'd like to call, I'd say maybe call it the two-way finishing glass cleaner, or the two-way glass cleaner. That's basically what I'd call it, or the glass cleaning finisher, whatever you want to call it. It is a great rep grinding build. I know a few people myself in my circle that are currently using this build for rep grinding purposes. It is awesome. It is great. This build can actually contend, like say you guys end up playing some comp on the threes, this build can actually contend. It's not dedicated just for rep grinding. It can actually be used as a day-to-day build. So nonetheless, we'll get into the build. For the position, you guys want to go power forward. The handedness and the jersey number obviously does not matter. Now for the scale breakdown, you guys actually want to go with the red and the blue pie chart breakdown. So let me just quickly basically explain. As you guys know, the best way to rep up is to follow what your pie chart is telling you to do. So you guys have the finishing and the defense / rebounding in your pie chart. So anytime you guys dunk, get rebounds, play great defense, you guys are going to rep up great when you are using this specific skill breakdown pie chart. So that'll be the red and the blue. Anytime you guys follow what the red and blue is instructing you to do, for example, play good block, basically get some blocks, some steals, rebounds, driving dunks, driving layups, all that stuff will get you great rep, all while being able to contend. So it's one of those builds where it can actually play some sort of comp, win games, and also rep grind. So go ahead and choose that pie chart right there. Once you guys have done that, for the physical profile, you guys actually have 2 choices. You guys can go ahead and use the all agility or the agility and vertical. I'm going to go ahead and choose the agility and vertical, but feel free to use the all agility. It is still a very good pie chart to use. Once you guys have done that, we'll basically choose the disperse the ticks. So what you guys want to do is just max out everything in the red. Once you guys have done that, you guys can come up to the finishing, max out everything in the finishing, and then come down to your post hook and give yourself 24 finishing badges. Then you guys can use the rest of your ticks on playmaking badges, and there you guys have it. You guys have 24 finishing, 1 shooting, 8 playmaking, and 23 defensive badges. So you guys have 24 finishing to help you rep up. You guys will be able to finish at the basket. No one will be able to stop you really in the at the paint. And you guys still have 23 defensive badges. So you guys will be playing a lot of defense, get a lot of dunks, and still have playmaking badges. Once you guys have done that, for the burly shape, you guys can go burly. Now the height is 6'8". It is the meta height, the best height. I looked at the 6'7", looked at the 6'9", not really feeling them. So go ahead and choose the 6'8" height. For the weight, you guys have a choice. Once again, you guys can go 187. 187 is the lowest I'd go. Yeah, so 187. If you guys like lower weight builds, the pros of this is having like a much higher speed and a much higher acceleration. For those of you guys who like bigger centers, like heavier weight centers like myself, I would recommend going 242 or 252. Personally, I'm going to go 252. These are the two you can choose between, so you guys can go 187 to 252. Personally, I just go 252. Now for the wingspan, you guys want to go with the max wingspan, and then you guys can choose your takeover. So The thing that's so great about this build is, once again guys, as you guys know, the best way to rep up is to follow your pie chart, and all of these badges, or all of these takeover badges, help with your pie chart. They all follow. So you have slashing, which is within the blue pie chart, and you guys have the glass cleaning and the rim protector, which is also fitting in with your red pie chart. So personally, I'd probably choose the rim protecting for this build. You want to get a lot of blocks, you guys want to be able to play defense great, which will help you rep up, or you can choose slasher. The glass cleaning is probably still the best one, but personally I'd either go with the slashing to catch rebounds, so that you guys can be great at the rebound, at the block, and get some great rep, or you guys can choose the rim protector. So it's completely up to you guys. I'll probably just choose the rim protector just to be different. And there you guys have it. This is number 3 on my best rep grinding center builds. This is the glass cleaning finisher build. It is the half red and half blue pie chart. Very solid build, very solid build. There are people who use this as a regular day-to-day build, so to have it as rep grinding and be able to compete with some of the other center builds is so very great. So yes guys, once again, this is the number 3, the 3rd best rep grinding center build in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now for number 2, the 2nd best rep grinding build in NBA 2K21 current gen here, we have the playmaking paint beast build. This is a very solid build. It's what I like to call it. You guys, it can play make, it can play defense, get rebound, and it's a great way to rep up. So just pay attention to the video so you guys make this build correctly, so you guys can get as much rep as possible. So for the position, you guys actually want to go with the power forward position. Handedness, jersey number does not matter as per usual. Now for the skill breakdown, you guys want to go with the red and the yellow. Now this may be very confusing to a lot of you guys, but I will break it down. So once again guys, the fastest way to rep up is to follow what your skill breakdown is doing. So the skill breakdown here instructs you to do a lot of playmaking and also play some defense and get rebounds. So a really solid method for you guys to get rep while using this build is to get a rebound, pass out, and get an assist. I know all centers here can relate. You guys have definitely had a moment where you guys have gotten the rebound and you guys kick it out to your guard and he greens it. There you guys go. That's a double rep. You guys got the rebound, so you guys will be rewarded for your rebound, and then with the playmaking pie chart, you'll be rewarded for your assist, which only gets you more reps. So this is a very solid build. It is very different, but this is definitely one of those builds that can definitely get you a whole lot of rep. So this came number 2. It's a very solid build. Go ahead and choose red and yellow. Now for the physical profile, you guys have 2 choices. Once again, agility and the vertical. This build is a lot faster because you guys have playmaking in there, so you guys can get a really high speed on this build using with the all agility, or you guys can go in with the vertical. Maybe we'll just switch it up. Personally, I always favor the agility and the vertical, but just to switch it up so the video is not very repetitive, we'll go with the all agility pie chart for this one. Now for the ticks, what you guys actually want to do is you guys can go ahead and max out the red. You may have to play around with it a little bit so we can get the best outcome. So maybe we'll do the perimeter defense later. Let's see, we'll do the pass accuracy. We'll bring this up. Okay, so we already have way too many playmaking badges. You guys can come to your finishing. Let's see, let's get as much finishing as we possibly can. So the max we can get is 13. So maybe we'll come here, get 13. Max out the rest of the red. Let's see here. There you guys have it. So we get 13 finishing, 1 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 22 defensive. Now you guys can definitely get more playmaking if you guys need to. As you guys can see, just take a look here. You guys could probably go 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, you guys can definitely go with like 12. Let's see, 12 finishing and use the rest for playmaking and get a ridiculous amount of playmaking badges. So this is definitely one of those other badges used. Maybe we'll do this. Honestly, giving up that 1 finishing isn't so bad. The reason why it's so overpowered is you guys do get floor general and dimer, which is only gonna help. So you know what, we'll end up going with, let's go with the 17 playmaking just to spice it up a little bit. Now for the body shape, you guys can go burly, make the height 6'8". Now for the weight, you guys have a choice. Once again, maybe we'll just switch it up and go with the lower weight one. Once again guys, you guys have a choice. You guys can go with the 190, or you guys can go ahead and go with the 250, anywhere from 242 to 252. Just to switch it up and kind of spice it up, we'll go ahead with the lowest weight one, which is 190. So you guys get that nice 86 speed. This is actually a really fast build. Like, this build is actually very nice. Now you guys can go ahead and max out the wingspan. Look at your choices. You guys have a great takeover choice. Personally, I'm going to choose the glass cleaning or the rim protecting. I'm going to choose the glass cleaning one. It helps with our pie chart, and there you guys have it. It's the glass cleaner build, the playmaking glass cleaner I like to call it. Now I won't get into too much detail on the badge setup because I'm not really going into the badge setup for these builds because I would make the video extremely long, but I will just quickly show you guys why this specific build is very rare and it's still very good. Look guys, you guys can get handles for day, or not handles, you guys can get diamond Hall of Fame, floor general Hall of Fame, unpluckable on like gold. You guys can get that needle threader, you guys can get that bailout and get quick for step Hall of Fame. Look at this badge setup. So this can really help with your rep. The dimer is going to help. So every time you guys do that play that I was talking about where you guys get the rebound and pass it out, you guys have dimer. So more often than not, the person that you're passing it to will make the shot. And you also have floor general, which will increase their offensive attributes, which work so good together. You guys have the bailout in case you guys make weird passes. You guys can still blow by people, make some good passes with needle threader and unpluckable. Very underrated build. Definitely one of the better builds out there that are still very unknown. Very good for rep grinding. So this came number 2, the playmaking paint beast, and we'll finally move on to the last but not least, the number 1 rep grinding build in NBA 2K21 current gen. The number 1 rep grinding center build in NBA 2K21, we have the interior force build. Very solid build, definitely gets to the rim. It's more of an inside build, but gets people a whole lot of rep. Probably used very commonly by a lot of you guys. I know I have this build, and a lot of people who rep grind have this exact build. So go ahead and choose power forward. Hand in this jersey number, does not matter as per usual. Now for the skill breakdown, you guys can go with the all blue pie chart. This is the one you guys want to go with. Sorry guys, I'm having some hiccups. So basically, this will help you guys with your finishing. This pie chart is the best for finishing. As you guys know, follow your pie chart. Every time you guys go get a dunk, you guys will get so much reps. So for all you guys who like to catch lobs, this is the perfect build. You guys literally have to sit box and someone throws you a lob and you catch it every single time. And the amount of rep you get from that, everybody knows. Any rep grinder knows how cheesy this method is. So go ahead and choose the all blue pie chart. For the physical profile, you guys have a choice. Once again, agility and vertical. Just to switch it up, we'll go with the all agility one. I'd probably choose the all agility for this one. It seems like a very good one. Now for the badges, what we'll actually do is we'll max out everything in the red, and once you guys have done that, we'll come back up to the finishing and try and max out as much as we can, so we get that 30 finishing badges. We'll bring the close shot down. Let's see, or you can bring the driving layup down and save yourself even more points. There you go, 30 finishing, and then come to your playmaking, get yourself some playmaking badges, and there you guys have it. You guys have 30 finishing, 1 shooting, 14 playmaking, and 13 defensive. Definitely the best rep grinding center build for sure. For the body shape, you guys can go burly, and then for the height, you guys want to go 6'8". You guys get that 78 speed, 76 vertical, 75 acceleration. Perfect for slashing centers, just absolutely perfect. You guys can attack the basket, set at the box, get some lobs, do whatever you guys got to do. Now for the weight, once again, you guys have a choice. Personally, I'm gonna go with the low weight for this one. You guys want this to be fast and very athletic. You can definitely choose the bigger weight one. You guys will probably you know, be very big and strong, but for these type of builds that are very athletic and have a lot of agility, speed, acceleration, and are very, like, you know, very athletic, like I said, you guys definitely want to have more speed, and the only way to do that is by having a lower weight. So definitely go with the 186-pound center build. With the wingspan, you guys want to go max, obviously. Now for the takeover, you guys want to do what follows your pie chart, which is the all blue, and the slasher definitely goes alongside with the all blue, because you guys are going to slash and get a lot of dunks, and you guys will be able to catch a lot of lobs using this exact takeover. And there you guys have it. You guys have the number 1 rep grinding center build, the lob threat. Literally just do what the name says. Sit at the box, get lobs. Everyone has hit legend using this exact method. For example, Joe Knowles, who just hit legend, congratulations to him. He was using this, a build similar to this, and just catching lobs or throwing lobs. The 2 best ways to rep up, guys, is by catching them or throwing them. So if you're a big man, you can use this build, catch lobs, and your guard, who has that playmaking and the green in them, they throw lobs to you, and you guys can both rep grind like this. So just keep this in mind. Even for next year, I'm pretty sure it's going to work the same. Okay, if you guys follow your pie chart, you guys will get a lot more rep and be able to maximize the amount of rep you guys get in one sitting. With all that being said, guys, I really do appreciate all of you guys who've made it to the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy this video. This is the number 1 rep grinding center build, as you guys can see on screen. Leave any video suggestions. I will try my best to get you guys some fresh new content, even though the game is as dead as it is. And with all that being said, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the next one.